Hi guys, welcome back again to Vanzy channel. Today, I will share again the top games that are playable on Winlator using the Snapdragon 6th Gen 4 chipset. As you know, this processor does not yet support playing Winlator using the Turnip Mesa driver. Please use drivers that can be used on Winlator for this chipset, such as Vortec, Qualcomm 815, Adreno 716, and System. You can also run Winlator Bionic to open some games that are quite heavy for you to play, and also increase the game's performance a little. Okay folks, no more talking. Let's begin. First, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is a hacking game with quite interesting gameplay. You can play it using this processor in Winlator. Make sure to set it according to your device's performance. 2. Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 is also one of the games that supports all drivers. You can try the Vortec driver or use the Winlator Bionic to be able to play it quite optimally on this chipset. 3. Hot Wheel Unleashed 2. This is a pretty famous car racing game on Winlator. This game runs perfectly on mid-range devices. You can use the driver I recommend below if the game won't open. 4. FIFA 13. FIFA game is one of the light soccer games for you to play on Winlator. Install some programs in Windows to be able to play it better. 5. Mafia. Compared to Mafia 2, this first series is quite playable and light for you to play. Don't forget to lower the graphics and resolution of the game so that the performance you get can be better. 6. Prototype 2. If you are using Vortec but the FPS performance is not good, please use the Qualcomm Adreno driver version 700 and above so that it can run properly. And of course, you also have to use the appropriate DXVK. 7. Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. Almost all low-end phones are capable of playing this game with FPS performance reaching above 30. Don't forget to always set the appropriate preset in the Box 64 setting menu. 8. Yakuza 0. As you can see in the following cutscene, the game runs very well. Even in combat mode, you will get stable and fairly smooth FPS. 9. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. It should be noted that Sleeping Dogs is a heavy, open-world game. I recommend lowering all graphics and resolutions of the game to make it run well on your device. 10. Outlast. Outlast is one of my favorite survival horror games. When played on this chipset, you can get varying FPS performance depending on certain conditions. I suggest changing the settings in the preset profile menu. 11. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 2 also runs quite well on Winlator using this chipset. You can get FPS performance reaching 30 if the settings you change in the preset profile are appropriate. Also, lower the graphics in-game and lower the resolution. 12. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is a fairly heavy adventure survival game to play, especially for mid-range device users. If you can't open the game, make sure to install the necessary programs and the right settings. 13. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. In order to run this game properly, change some DynaRX settings in the Box 64 preset profile, and also make sure to lower the graphics and resolution before playing the game. 14. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. This is an open-world game that can be played quite lightly, especially for mid-range devices. But sometimes, you will experience a decrease in FPS at certain locations in this game. "15. Assassin's Creed Rogue. This is also a fairly light and stable Assassin series to play on Winlator. Make sure to always use safe settings and not excessive CPU usage. 16. Mortal Kombat XL. As much as possible to follow lighter settings such as using low resolution and not forcing excessive CPU usage. Usually FPS will drop if there is excessive heat. 17. Dragon Ball Z. Kakarot. Kakarot is a solid game for fans of the series, offering a nostalgic trip through the story of Dragon Ball Z with enjoyable combat and beautiful visuals. This game can run well on this processor. 18. PES 2013. You all should know that the more stable PES game is this version. You can also play it with medium or high resolution without any problems. 19. Just Cause 2. This game does not require any special settings to open it in Windows. However, to improve better performance, always use the appropriate settings in the preset profile. Final list. Naruto Shippuden. Ultimate Ninja Storm. 4. With FPS performance reaching 30, you shouldn't feel too much lag. Maybe in some battle locations there will be a significant decrease in FPS. Okay folks, those are some of the playable game lists on Winlator using the Snapdragon 6 Gen 4 processor. As you know, there are still many games that run well other than the games mentioned in the list above. You can add any game other than the list in the comments. You can also recommend the best settings according to you in the comments, and it will be very helpful for other people. Okay guys, if you think this video useful, don't forget to share this video. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Vanzi channel. I will appreciate you guys for your effort. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.